In this lecture, we will study about the code reviews and branch management. So, we'll also explore the best practices of the code review and skills essential for the software development team. So, now we'll see what are the lecture goals, which is in the next slide. Now, first of all, the objective number 1, which is about select an appropriate branching strategy for your product or organization. Then the second one is maintain a healthy commit history to facilitate and tracking and collaborations. And then the third one is improve quality and save time through the effective code reviews of our project. Now we will first of all understand the commit, which is over the objective number 2. So what is the commit? Commit represent a change in the code base, encapsulating that all the modifications made at a specific point in the time. So now we see the some commit basics, which is about atomic change, like a single logic change affecting on one or multiple files. Maybe then here is some metadata about the commit, like author, like a person who wrote the code, committer, like a person who applied the commit, and timestamp, the date and the time of the commit. Then the message, like descriptive explanation of what the commit does. Now we will move on the next slide, which is about the commit hierarchy. So in this commit hierarchy, first of all the parent coming, then the branching. In this branching, like single parent, multiple parent, and the merge commit also come. So first of all we will see the parent commit. That commit represent the state of the repository before the current changes. And now we will move on the branching. So in the branching stage, first of all we'll talk about the single parent. Every commit has only the one parent, and for the multiple children's, like different features may stem for the one commit. And a merge commit, a commit with the two parent combining with changes from the multiple branches. Now we will move on the next slide, which is all about the crafting commit messages. So now we will see how we do this. So here is an effective structure about this, like consign subject. For the consign subject, like briefly describe the change, like approximately the 50 characters, and then move on the body separation, that is about follow the subject with the blank line and detailed explanation. Link issues, like reference the relevant issues ID or automatically close the issues. Recommended formatting, use the markdown for enhanced readability, so that should be easy to read and understand. Now we will see how merge branches. Now we will move on to objective number 3, which is about the branching management fundamentals. So yeah, we will see here first of all the trunk branch, then we will move on the development branch, then we see the release branch. So for the trunk branch, the main production ready code base, and must always be in a buildable state. So it should be in always the ready state, or you can say the build state, making state, development state. So the development branch, a long lived branch, and merge back into the trunk when the features are fixes or complete. Then release branch are those branch that track stable version of the software in the wild and allow the focus for bugs without impacting oncoming developments. Now we will move on the next slide, which is all about merge strategies overviews. So as we in this, like keep all the changes small and regular integration. So in this we will see the merge history type. So for the first of all we will see the merge history. So the linear history and one-way history and two-way merging. One-way merging and two-way merging. The linear history, like total total ordering of commit using the rebase to apply the changes. For the one-way merging, like maintain an orderly structure commit while resolving the conflict. For the two-way merging, like utilize the regular merges from the trunk into the feature branch, and to maintain the sign like before we did, we saw. Then we will here see the which is about this thing. As we see here, the merge and rebase. For the merging and rebase, we firstly create a clear merge commit in the history, then provide the context X on how the branches came together, and then merge into the again into the further development to the trunk. Then we will see the rebasing. We firstly change the commit history should avoid to be shared branches to prevent the confusion and inconsistency, like mostly come in the databases while storing the data or data updation. So now we will see the importance of the code review, which is all about like why the conduct the code reviews, like defect identification, quality improvement, and knowledge sharing. So like catch the bug early stages of the product, and enforce the coding and standard and practices, foster collaboration and scale development. Now we will see the types of the code review. In this type of the, we also see the type of the code reviews, like pair programming, tool assistance per peer review, and formal inspection. Like real-time collaboration promote the immediate feedback but lacks independence, and asynchronous reviews that give the flexibility to the reviewers. So here is a summary or calculation or the conclusion of this project, like the importance of selecting the right branching strategy and maintaining a healthy commit history and cannot be overstated. And code reviews served as a powerful tool for quality improvement and knowledge sharing and collaborative practices. Always aim for clarity in communication and both in commit message during the code reviews. Thank you.